Welcome back to Norn 9, fellow dragons. Specifically, welcome back
ねえ、
to the Sakuya route.
あそこに小鳥が寝てるよ。地面で寝るなんて疲れてるのかな。
Oh, look! There's a birdie sleeping there. Why is it on the ground? Is it tired?
鳥がこんなところで寝るはずないじゃない。怪我してるのよ。
Huh? Birdies do not sleep on the ground. It must be hurt. A memory of the distant past. The days when Sakuya and I used to play innocently together.
ちっちゃくてかわいい。さくやもご飯あげてみたら？
It's so teeny and cute. Here, Sakuya, you feed it too.
やだ。そんな変なもの食べて本当にその子良くなるの？
Ew, I don't wanna. Are you sure giving it that gross thing to eat will make it better?
この子にとってはごちそうなの。ほら、美味しそうに食べてるじゃない。
These things are a feast for birdies. See? It's happily eating it all up.
先生が言ってたわ。いっぱい食べたらすぐ良くなるって。それからまた空を飛ぶのよ。
The doctor said it would. He said if it can eat a whole bunch of yummy food, it will get better really fast and then it will fly away.
空、怪我したのにまた外に行くの？なんだか君みたいだね。
It'll fly away? It still wants to go outside even though it got hurt? That sounds like you.
だって外は楽しいことばっかりだもん。怪我なんてへっちゃらよ。
Well, that's because there's lots of fun things to do outside. Who cares about a boo-boo or two?
さくやも早く病気治して一緒に遊ぼうね。私の結界で守ってあげるから。
You get better soon too, okay? Then we will go outside and play together. I'll make sure to keep you safe with my barriers.
うん。
Okay? When he was little, Sakuya's health was so poor he was hardly ever allowed outside of his room. I was not supposed to go see him either, but I still did, sneaking in when the adults were unaware. Whenever I came, Sakuya's whole face would light up with a beautiful smile that made me happy because I felt needed. But as time passed, our relationship slowly started to change, little by little. It began when the bird we were taking care of died. The always quiet and gentle Sakuya cried and wailed horrendously. It probably didn't help that we were feeding it whole worms because neither one of us wanted to chew them for it.
「やっぱり外に行ったら死んじゃうんだ！」
See, it went outside again. That's why it died.
さくや、落ち着いて。
Sakuya, you must calm down.
お願い、ずっとここにいて。どこにも行ったらダメだよ。
Please stay here. Don't go anywhere. Stay inside here with me.
ミコト！
Mikoto!
さくや様、そんな大きな声を出してはお体に障ります。
Lord Sakuya, you mustn't shout like that. It is detrimental to your health.
ミコ様、またここにいらして父君がお怒りになりますよ。
My lady guardian, if your lord father finds out you snuck in again, he will be quite put out with you.
待って、さくやが。
Wait, no, Sakuya is...
誰かさくや様に鎮静剤を。
Someone bring Lord Sakuya a sedative.
もうここに来てはいけません、ミコ様。
Lady guardian, I'm afraid you must never come here again.
どうして？私とさくやは仲良しなの。今日はいろいろあったけど
Usually everything is okay.
いいえ、今日もいつもと同じです。咲夜様はあなた様がお帰りになられた後、いつも泣いておられるんです。
No, my lady. Today is just like every other time you have come. Lord Sakuya always cries most pitifully when you leave. What?
巫女様であるあなた様にこのようなことを申し上げるのは失礼だと存じます。しかし私は咲夜様の次女です。
I know it is not my place as a mere servant to say such things to a living goddess such as your ladyship, but I am faithful to Lord Sakuya.
咲夜様のため謹んで申し上げます。
Thus, I most humbly beg you to pay heed to my request, for Lord Sakuya's sake, if nothing else.
私のせいで咲夜が泣いてる。私咲夜を笑顔にしてたんじゃないの？
Sakuya cries because of me? I wasn't making him happy?
ねえみこと、どうして会いに来てくれなくなったの？
Hey, Mikoto, why did you stop coming to visit me?
お役目が忙しいの。
I have been busy with my duties.
あ、結界だね。僕もついていきたい。
Oh, right, your barriers. I'd like to go along with you sometime.
ダメよ、遊びじゃないんだから。
You cannot. It's not all fun and games.
でも僕も君と同じ特別な力をもらったんだよ。
But I got special powers just like you did. At first, I thought it was just a white lie. But then, to prove that he could see the future, Sakuya told me things. Relatives' deaths, coming storms, everything he said was completely accurate.
ね、僕の言った通りでしょ。
See, it was just like I told you.
すごいわ。きっと咲夜のお父様も喜ぶ。二人でこの国を守るのよ。
Yes, this is amazing. I'm sure your father will be most happy now that both of us can protect our country together.
国？僕が？
Me? Protect the country?
そうよ。誇らしいことだっておじい様も言ってたわ。
Yes, grandfather said it's the most honorable thing a person can do.
僕はそんなことしないよ。だって僕が守るのは好きな人だから。
I'm not going to do that. The only one I'm going to protect is the girl I love. Huh?
君にだけ教えてあげる。僕の未来のこと。
I'll tell you, but only you, okay? This is the future I saw for myself. You can't tell anyone.
僕は一番大切に思ってる女の子を守るんだ。その子を守って僕は死ぬんだよ。
Someday I'm going to protect the girl I love most. I'll protect her even though it kills me.
咲夜が死ぬ？
You're going to die?
初めて見た未来だからよくわからなくて。
It was the first future I saw, so I didn't really understand it.
でもその子のことをすごく大切に思ってた気持ちは覚えてる。
But I knew the girl was someone very important to me.
すぐにわかったよ。僕が命がけで守った相手。僕が大切なのは一人だけだから。それは
I knew who it had to be right away, though. There's only one person so important to me that I would protect her with my life. That's...
好きな人を守って死ぬ。それがサクちゃんの未来。
dying protecting the girl he loves. That's Saku's future? Fuck.
だからお嬢さんはサクちゃんに冷たくしてきたの。 好きにならないように、好きになられないように。
Is that why you've been so cold to him all the time? So he wouldn't, no, couldn't fall in love with you?
サクヤ、
Sakuya?
どうしてここにいるの？また偽物？
What are you doing here? Or are you another fake?
俺の姿がサクちゃんに見えるんだね。それが君にとっての都合のいい夢。
Ah, I look like Saku to you right now, do I? This must be the most convenient dream. This must be your most convenient dream world.
ここはお嬢さんの夢の中だ。俺は夢の産物だよ。
Relax, you're still inside your dreams. Only a figment of your imagination.
俺はサクちゃんじゃない。だから安心して。
I'm not the real Saku. You don't have to worry.
ミコト。
Mikoto. This is not Sakuya. This is just a dream.
好きなの？本当に好きなの？
I love you. I really truly love you.
うん。
I know.
お願い、ずっとそばにいて。どこにも行かないで。
Please stay here. Do not ever go away and leave me behind. Well, this sucks. Time to kill Itsuki. Again. I swore to myself I would never love him. This is gonna cause so many misunderstandings. So why can I not stop these feelings from welling up inside me? Oh, look, it's morning. Time for misunderstandings. My hair was damp with tears, like drops of dew on a leaf. Odd, why am I crying? I dreamed something sad. I gave it a few minutes of thought, but I could not remember anything. It was concerning, but not overly so. I figured it was the type of thing that happens some nights, and decided not to dwell on it much. After all, most people do not remember dreams. I must get ready. I feel lethargic today for some reason.
おはようございます。朝ごはん一緒に行きましょ
Good morning, let's walk to breakfast together.
う。あなたたち、本当に律儀ね。私一人でも平気なのに。
Well, you two are certainly persistent. I keep telling you that I'm perfectly fine.
お腹すいた。限界。
I'm hungry. Let's get food. Now.
ナナミ、あなた忍びの旧家に生まれたって言ってたわよね。お腹の音鳴らすなんて許されるの？
Nanami, you are from a shinobi clan, right? Did they not punish you for allowing your stomach to rumble so loudly? She said she had quit being a ninja, but I had the feeling that her ancestors must be rolling in their graves over something so horribly improper. You literally can't control your stomach rumbling. you can't control that. The only way you can control that is by eating. I don't see her constantly munching on snacks, so it's gonna be a thing that happens every now and then.
お腹すく前に忍者食食べるから大丈夫。
There we go. Don't worry. If I get really hungry, I just eat ninja rations. That stops the rumble.
あの黒くて丸いもののことですか？何やら刺激的な匂いがする。
Oh, you mean those little black pellets? They have a really, pungent smell to them.
そう。噛めば噛むほど味が出る。
Yeah, as you chew them, more flavor comes out.
人の家庭環境に文句を言う気はないけど、ここでは食べ物に困ってないんだから、食生活は整えなさいよ。
I do not mean to undermine someone else's upbringing, but we do not lack for food on this ship. You should fix your eating habits. Come to think of it, ever since that meeting, Koharu and Nanami have been with me constantly. I cannot help but think that Kakeru and Heishi must detest me by this point.
ねえ二人とも、やっぱりこれからは元のペアに戻った方がいいんじゃないかしら。
Girls, has this not gone on long enough? I think it's time that we go back to being with our original partners.
一人になるつもり？
What, trying to isolate yourself again?
そんなのダメです。また危ない目に遭ってしまいます。
No, you can't do that. If you're all by yourself, you might end up in trouble again.
二人には助けてもらってるわ。
You two truly are a big help to me.
一人で行動することもほとんどなくなったし、これからも夜は一緒にいられたら嬉しいわ。
With you, I'm hardly ever left to my own devices. I look forward to having one of you two stay with me each night too. That was the truth. Talking with them was fun and enlightening. I could relax and speak my mind. Every day spent living on this ship taught me more and more about just how important it was to have friends you could trust and rely on. That was exactly why I wanted them both to spend their time here meaningfully.
でもそれ以外は大丈夫。二人ともカケルや兵士のところに戻って。
But for the rest of the day, I will be fine. I mean it. Go back to Kakeru and Heishi. Not that there's any guarantee that spending time with those two will actually be meaningful. But I know very well just how important they are to both Koharu and Nanami.
カケルたちを放っておく方が危ないかもしれないわよ。特に兵士なんて、あいつが落ち込んでると周りに伝染するじゃない。
Besides, leaving Kakeru and Heishi on their own could be trouble, especially Heishi. When he starts feeling down, everybody feels it.
でも
But
あなたが二条さんと一緒にいるというなら、その言葉に従う。
I'll agree to that if you promise you'll stay with Niju.
二条さんの力は不安定なものかもしれないけど、さらわれたあなたを助けられたのは二条さんだから。
His powers might be unreliable, but he was the one who managed to find and rescue you first.
本当にあなたを守れるのは二条さん以外いないと思う。
I don't think there's anyone who can keep you safe as well as he can.
僕は一番大切に思ってる女の子を守るんだ。その子を守って僕は死ぬんだよ。
Someday I'm going to protect the girl I love most. I'll protect her even though it kills me.
すぐに分かったよ。僕が命がけで守った相手。僕が大切なのは一人だけだから。それは
I knew who it had to be right away. There's only one person so important to me that I would protect her with my life. That's...
そんなこと私は望んでない。
That is the last thing I want.
みことちゃん？
Mikoto-chan?
二人ともありがとう。ナナミの言う通りにするわ。
Thank you, both of you. I'll do as Nanami asks. Liar.
そんな疑いの目で見ないでよ。私は嘘はつかないわ。
Oh, come now. You can trust me. I do not lie.
わかった。
Okay. But you do, though.
噂をすればです。
Oh, speak of the devil.
はあ、やべえ。これ絶対終わりだよな。嫌われちまったんだよな。
It's over, ain't it? We're done. She hates me now. I just know it.
隣で落ち込まないでくれないか。君の陰気が移ってこっちまで憂鬱になるよ。
If you have to get this level of sad, could you not do it right next to me? You'll drag me down into your funk with you. Yeah, hey Kakaru, depressed is not a synonym for intense sadness. It is its whole separate level. As someone that actually has been diagnosed with depression, trust me, man. It is not the same as intense sadness. It may often be used as a synonym for it, but it is not. We need a different word. Something that is not a clinical diagnosis. Because I have been legit depressed. And while Heishi is close to it, not quite.
それは兵士のせいじゃなくてカケル自身の問題だと思うけど。
I'm not sure that funk is entirely Heishi's fault.
そうだよなあ、かける。嫌われ者同士仲良くしようぜ。
Yeah, come on, Kakaru, come over here and the come join me over here in the Just Dump Club.
また今日もアキトにすげえお菓子作ってもらってよ。なんとか謝ってたな。
We can get Akito to bake us another big fancy looking dessert and go apologize to them for whatever it was we did. Leave me out of this.
はあ、ことを合理的に運ぶためには手段を選ばないって主義だったんだけどな。
Well, I did always say I wouldn't be picky about the means as long as it was logical and got me what I wanted.
まったく情けない男たちね。
Goodness, what a useless pair you are.
みことってことは
Mikoto. And that means...
小春。
Koharu.
ななみ。
Nanami.
今日のお菓子は西洋風のとびきり甘いのがいい。
I want today's dessert to be something Western and make it super sweet. And by Western, I don't mean like your accent. My accent's Southern accent. That too.
あ、待てよ、ななみ。
Nanami, wait! Oh, damn.
かけるくん、
Kakeru-kun?
ごめんなさい。かけるくんがみんなのために動いてくれてたのに。
I'm sorry. I know that you did what you did to help everybody.
でも私もななみちゃんも最初からみことちゃんのこと守ろうって思いました。かけるくんが悪者になる必要なんてないです。
But Nanami-chan and I decided from the very start that we would keep Mikoto safe. Or that we would keep Mikoto-chan safe. There wasn't any need for you to be the bad guy.
だからもっと私のことを信じて頼ってほしくて。
I was hoping that you would have a little faith in me and just trust us to manage it. Tick.
かける。ここ道の真ん中だよ。
Kakeru, do remember that you're in the middle of the path, please. Oh good, it looks like they've both made up. Now that just leaves me. Oh.
どうしたの？顔が赤いよ。
What's wrong? You're awfully red in the face.
なんでもない。
It's nothing.
本当？風邪でもひいたんじゃない？
Are you sure? You aren't getting sick, are you?
引いてないわよ。ただ、昨日見た変な夢を思い出しただけで。
No, I'm not getting sick. I simply remembered an odd dream I had last night. That is all. What was that? Sakuya and I holding each other? Did I have a salacious dream? Oh dear.
そんなにあからめて、よっぽどいい夢だったのかな。
It must have been a very pleasant dream if you're turning the bright shade of red.
そんなこと。
It was no. I was able to recall clearly what happened. The fragments I could recall were all of things that could not happen in reality. Things that I could not even wish for. They only happened because it was all a dream.
いいのか悪いのかはわからないけど、普段はできないことだったと思うわ。
I don't think I could call it a good dream or a bad one. It was just a dream about things I could not normally do, I think.
そう。
咲夜、どこに行くの？
Sakuya, where are you going?
どこって、食事に決まってるだろ。
To the dining hall, of course. Oh. I don't particularly like this version of the dining hall set. Is it always like that? I swear that those windows are not always there. Sakuya sat down and stared down at the table. He had not lifted his eyes even once. He made no attempt to look at me. I could have ignored it if he had been sitting somewhere else, but since he was seated directly across from me, it made me quite uneasy. Not only that, but this was Sakuya. He almost always had a gentle smile on his face, no matter what the circumstance was, but now his expression was the exact opposite. I have never seen him look this upset before. I do not recall doing anything to anger him.
そんなに咲夜がいいならペア変わってもいいわよ。私は全然構わないから。
If you both think Sakuya is that desirable, then perhaps we should switch partners. I would not mind in the least.
子供じゃないんだから手を引かれなくても歩けるわ。
I'm not a helpless child, you know. I'm perfectly capable of walking on my own.
ちょっと私より身長が高くなったからって、年上だからって、 男だからって私の心配なんてしなくていいのよ。
Yes, you are taller than me, you are older than me, you are a gentleman while I am a lady. But that does not mean you need to worry over me.
どうされましたか？顔色が真っ青です。
Oh my gosh, what's wrong? You suddenly got really pale.
なんでもないわ。
It's nothing. Actually, there are entirely too many things I have done that could have upset him. Though there was a gap in the middle, Sakuya and I have been together since we were children. However, I had no clue how to deal with him when he was upset. I simply had no experience with it, as he hardly ever got this way. I ought to apologize. I feel I did say some insensitive things to him. Apologizing directly without any fanfare is the proper thing to do, but I think if I actually did that...
さあ、僕にもわからないよ。いつきの言葉を借りて言うなら、やっぱり愛の力かな。
I'm afraid I can't tell you. Itsuki had a better explanation than I can think of, really. It may actually have been the power of love.
君さえ無事なら、あとはどうだっていい。
I don't care what happens as long as you're safe. No, me apologizing to him will in no way benefit. No, me apologizing to him will in no way benefit Sakuya. It is better if he hates me.
それで、今日は何をするの？また内部犯探し？
What shall we do today? Do you want to investigate the matter of the traitor further? Thankfully, Sakuya was the one to initiate conversation, but his expression was dark. I could see notes of a frown on his lips. If I act normally, will he go back to normal as well?
私が捕まっていたところに行きましょう。何かあるかもしれないし。
We should return to the place where I was held captive. There may be clues there.
みんな、話があるんだ。食事を終えてすぐで悪いが、聞いてくれるか？
Everyone, I have some news. Sorry to spring it on you right after we ate, but could I have your attention? What could it be?
んだよ。さっさと済ませろ。
Jeez, man, really? Hurry up and get it over with.
世界からの連絡事項かな。
Is it a directive from the world?
ああ。あともう少しで目的地に着く。
Yes, we'll be reaching our destination soon.
マジかよ！
What? We will? For real?
やっとか。どんだけ時間かかってんだ。
It's about damn time. How long have we been on this stupid trip anyway? Our destination. It was finally on the horizon. The time when I would finally have to use my powers for the world. I was about to reach a place where I would be allowed to use my barriers as much as needed.
お前の力は神から与えられしもの。国や人々のために使いなさい。
Your power is a gift from the gods. Use it for the sake of your country and your people. Thank goodness, this journey was taking so long I had almost forgotten what grandfather had told me. Now I can finally fulfill my calling, and then will Sakuya and I be split apart?
荷物をまとめたり、部屋の片付けは適時行うように。あとは心づもりをしておいてくれ。
Pack up your things and clean up your rooms as you find the time. And do what you can to get yourselves prepared, okay?
僕らも行こう。今日もまた内部犯探しをするんだろ。
Come on, let's get going. You want to search for clues about the trainer again today, don't you? Yes, the traitor. Yes, we have to find and capture the culprit that hurt Sakuya. Capturing him will benefit the others too. I should... Don't bother, you're pretty much out of time anyway. I will only be able to spend a little more time with Sakuya once we reach our destination. Or, I will only be able to spend a little more time with Sakuya. Once we reach our destination, we will be sent our separate ways.
今日はいい。
Not today, I think.
どうしたの？さっきまでやる気だったのに。
What's wrong? You seemed very enthusiastic about the idea just a little while ago.
あなただって聞いたでしょ。もうすぐ目的地に着くのよ。
You heard Masamune. We'll be reaching our destination soon.
だから。
Yes, and... Sakuya's words pierced right into my heart. We had almost reached our destination. We were about to be scattered across the globe. In the little time we had left, How can I think that? How awful of me. What I just wished for is the very thing that might get him killed. Things cannot stay the way they are. I must not be anywhere near him. We promised each other. I thought we would stay the same as always. Falling in love was forbidden. I knew that from the beginning, so I thought I was safe from that particular pitfall. But now my feelings for him had grown to the point where they could no longer fit inside the tiny container marked childhood friend. I have to say it. This is for his own safety.
ねえ、ミコト。
Say, Mikoto.
残された時間、誰と過ごしたい？君は何をしたい？
With the limited time we have left, what do you want to do? Who do you want to spend it with?
私は
僕を少しでも何か気持ちがあるなら正直に答えて。
If you have any feelings for me at all, I would appreciate an honest and direct answer. Clear up that misunderstanding. I felt my throat tighten horribly. The logical portion of my brain was attempting to stop any words from leaking out, but my lips moved on their own accord. Because the player said, fuck that shit, we're clearing up this misunderstanding.
一緒にいたい。
I want to be with you. My vision blurred, I blinked, and a single tear dripped out of the corner of my eye. I quickly reached up to wipe it away, but I know that Sakuya had to have seen it.
僕もだよ。
I want to be with you. Oh,
話しているところ悪い。昨夜、そろそろ包帯の替え時だ。
sorry to interrupt. Sakuya, it's about time we changed your bandages.
政宗。
Masamune!
あ、どうした？大事な話の途中だったか？それなら後にするが。
What? Did I interrupt something important? If so, I apologize. I can redo the bandages another time.
いいわよ。別に大したこと話してないから。
No, it's quite alright. We were not talking about anything of consequence. It seems he did not hear us.
包帯。そういえばそうだったね。
Oh, that's right, my bandages. His bandages? Now that I think of it, no one ever told me just how bad his injuries are. Is it going to be some time before they heal?
今日はミコトに変えてもらうよ。
I'll have Mikoto change them for me today.
確かにその方がいいかもな。俺はどうにも不器用でうまくやってやれないんだ。
Yeah, shit. That sounds like a good idea. I've never been too deft with my hands. I can't wrap them all that well for you. Also, kinda wear gloves all the time. So, kind of reduces my dexterity a bit. These things are not comfortable, even though I'm used to them. Of course, I had no experience with bandaging a person either. There was no guarantee I would be able to do it any better than Masamune. But these were the injuries Sakuya had gotten because he was protecting me. Rather than spending even more time hunting for the traitor, I wanted to do something for him. My mind warred with itself for a few moments, but in the end, I accepted. Not that it is unusual, but I am just noticing that everyone's room is designed the same way. It's almost like the developers didn't want to make more than one room asset. Because game development is expensive.
君が僕の部屋に来るなんて何年ぶりだろうね。
It's been how many years now since you last came to my room?
別に特別なことじゃないでしょ。部屋くらいどうってことないわ。
There's not anything special about that. It's just your room.
まさか他の男の部屋に出入りしているの？
Don't tell me you've been visiting other gentlemen's rooms.
そんなわけないでしょ。今は昨夜の部屋だから来たのよ。
Of course not. I only came along because I knew this was your room.
それは君にとって僕は男じゃないってこと？
I see. Are you implying that you don't see me as a gentleman?
それは
No,
包帯さっさと帰るわよ。
Anyway, your bandages. I need to change them. Sakuya pulled off his coat and set it across the back of the sofa. Then he untied his bow tie and slid off his vest.
ちょっと
Well, wait a minute! His skin practically glowed in the light. He looked beautiful, almost like an apparition. The ribs I could see as he stretched his arms up looked thicker than I expected. I could see the lines of his body clearly under the bandages.
なんで脱ぐのよ。
Why are you undressing?
包帯を変えるのに服を脱ぐのは当たり前じゃないか。もしかして分かってなかった？
My bandages are under my shirt, you know. It would be difficult to get them if I didn't take it off. Didn't you realize that? Well, yes, I did, but I did not think he would display this much skin.
嫁入り前の娘の前でそんな格好になるなんて二条家の格が落ちるわよ。
How can you let yourself be seen in such an embarrassing state of undress by an unmarried woman? The Nijo family weeps.
いいよ、落ちても。
So what? Let them cry. Embarrassed, I averted my eyes. And also kind of cleaned my ears a little bit because he sounded kind of like Nanami there. I could hardly speak straight with him like that, let alone touch him to change his bandages.
男にやってもらいなさい。人呼んでくるから。
Let one of the other guys do this. I will go call for someone. I turned on my heel and quickly made my way to the door. But Sakuya grabbed my hand as it reached for the handle.
ダメだ。ミコトじゃなきゃ嫌だ。
No, I won't let anyone do it but you, Mikoto.
離して。
Let me go.
どうして？男にすがりつけるくらいには男に慣れているんだろう。
Why? I thought you were already well accustomed to the idea of clinging to another man.
私がいつ男にすがりついたって言うのよ。
And when, pray tell, have I ever clung to another man?
昨日、夢の中で。
Last night, in the dream.
あれは。
That,
五木の腕の中は暖かかった。あんなにしがみついて、あんなに五木を求めて、いつの間にあいつを好きになったの。
And here's the misunderstanding. Were Itsuki's arms warm? You certainly looked like you enjoyed being held by them. When did you fall for him anyway? What? Itsuki? When did that happen? In that dream it was Sakuya who...
俺の姿がさくちゃんに見えるんだね。それが君にとっての都合のいい夢。
Ah, I look like Sakuya to you right now. This must be your most convenient dream world.
俺はさくちゃんじゃない。だから安心して。
I'm not the real Saku. You don't have to worry. The only one I had seen in my dream was Sakuya. That meant that was no ordinary dream. Slowly I started to remember more details. That was a dream Itsuki gave me. I'm going to murder that man.
嫌いって言えば君は満足する。安心してよ。僕は君が憎い。許せない。
Will you feel better if I tell you I hate you? Don't worry, I do. I despise you. I can't forgive you for what you did.
五木の腕に抱かれる君なんか見たくなかった。
You in Itsuki's arms was the last thing I ever wanted to see. Sakuya, I have some bad news about this. You're gonna have to see that shit again. This time not in your route, which will make it all the worse. Itsuki has his own route that I'm saving as one of the last ones I'm gonna play because it's one of my favorites. Itsuki may be a problematic character, but he is still one of my favorite characters. Mainly because of things that happen in his route, and I'm kind of trying to reflect his actual intentions at least a little bit in the other routes where he appears, but it's very hard. He does not make it easy. I'm sorry for my water bottle hitting my microphone. It is just too big not to. Also, Sakuya, I have even worse news for you. About the third route of the Mikoto path. But for now we're on yours, so it's fine for now.
Sakuya.
Sakuya? Oh!
Sakuya!
Oh, is this the other bad ending? That's right, Sakuya did say some very yandere things back there. I could have sworn Heishi was the... I could have sworn that there were only 2 possible yanderes in this. Heishi was one of them, and I definitely got a bad ending for him. I did not realize that Sakuya was the other yandere. Let me just, oh.
君は優しいよ。清廉で美しい。僕の憧れ、喜びも幸福も全部君あってのものだ。
How badly did I fuck up? Give me a moment. Oh. Pretty badly. That's like barely over half. You're so kind, so pure, and beautiful. All I have ever wanted, all my happiness and joy, only be found with you. That is severely problematic.
残酷だ。君は絶対に僕を拒む。受け入れてくれない。
Life's not so cruel. It's not in return. You'll never, ever accept me and the feelings that I have for you.
でもそれを強いているのは僕なんだね。言わなければよかった。
But at the root of it, I'm the one who forced your hand. I never should have told you.
あの未来のこと黙っていればよかったんだ。そうすれば僕は
If only I had never mentioned that future, then
君を守って死ねたのに。
I could have given my life to save you.
サクヤ、やめて。死ぬなんて言わないで。
Sakuya, no, stop. Do not talk about dying.
あなたに死なれたら私じゃいられない。
If you died, I'm not sure that I would be able to be myself anymore.
だったら僕のものになってよ。
Then be mine.
いや、それ以上言わないで。
No, please stop. Not another word.
だったら声にしなければいい。君への思いを声にしなければ許してくれるんだね。
So, if I don't say it, will you let me express what I feel as long as I don't give a voice?
やめて、サクヤ。
This is painful to watch. Sakuya, no!
教えてよ。 君は僕を死なせたくないから僕を受け入れてくれないの？
Tell me why. Why don't you let me in? Is it because you don't want me to die?
それとも僕が嫌いだから？樹が好きだから？
Or is it because you just don't like me? Is it Itsuki that you love instead?
嫌だ。君は僕のものだ。僕の運命なんだ。
Let me go. You're my destiny. Sakuya man? Get therapy, kid.
僕は君のことが。
I kick him in the. Oh, good. I did feel it was too early for the other bad ending to arise, but I think if I had really fucked up earlier, that this might have actually turned into a bad ending. I think I might still have gotten the bad ending, though. I feel like I've still gotten the bad ending. Sakuya's tears dripped softly into my skin. It felt like they struck all the way down to my heart.
ねえ、どうしたらいいの？僕はこれ以上何をしたらいい？
What should I do? Tell me, what else is there I can do?
僕は死ぬことなんか怖くなかった。嬉しかったんだ。
I was never afraid of dying. In fact, I was strangely elated when I found out I could.
いつも君に守られてばかりだった。自分が君を守ることができる。初めて自分のことを誇らしく思えた。
My whole life, you've protected me. Then I found out that I'd make the ultimate sacrifice for you. For the first time ever, I was proud of myself.
君があんな風に泣くまでは。
Until I saw you cry like you did.
もう10年前に失ったのかな。僕は君のことを。
Did I already lose you on that day 10 years ago? Yeah, in this route, here's one of the reasons why this route is not one of my favorites and why I tend to forget it. It's because I relate more to Sakuya than Mikoto. Which is weird, because in the Senri route, I definitely relate more to Senri than I do to Koharu. But that's still one of my favorite routes, and Senri's still one of my favorite characters. Sakuya, I'm just neutral towards. It could be the Yandere moments that make me only neutral towards him, actually. He gets dangerously close to the Yandere route, but I think I'm right in that Heishi's the only one that's gotta... Well, maybe not. I don't remember. I know I've gotten all the endings, but I don't remember all of them. Did I already lose you on that day 10 years ago? The cause of Sakuya's future death was unclear. All we knew was that he would die protecting the girl he loved most. Preventing that future was simple. All Sakuya had to do was never fall in love with anyone. That is why I put so much distance between him and myself. To protect him. I thought being kind to him was a cruelty. I cannot wipe away his tears. I cannot hold him or say anything that will... or say that everything will be alright. So what can I do?
ごめん。ひどいことをして。僕は出ていくから。落ち着くまでここにいて。
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It was rude and cruel and very, very fucked up. I'll leave now. Stay here until you calm down.
サクヤ、行かないで。
Sakuya, please stay. Sakuya handed his coat to me and walked out of the room. I hugged the coat to me tightly. Even though I knew doing so was completely meaningless. I left the room. I had to find Sakuya and protect him. Searching for him had progressed beyond habit and into the realm of instinctual behavior for me. But never before had I seen him so overcome with emotion. Even on the day when he told me he had foreseen his own death, he had smiled. There is no one else. I love only you. Telling him that one thing would make all of his anger evaporate. It would soothe away all of his pain. But if I did that, why did he have to die for loving someone? What kind of cruel fate would give a person that terrible future? I heard a voice in the distance. Perhaps it was Sakuya's. I looked around. There he was. He was speaking with Itsuki. Oh, shit. Strangely, when I saw him, my instinct, my need to protect him, did not take over. Instead, I felt calm and rational. Should I even be here? I asked myself. I could not give him what he wanted. I had spent my life denying what he wanted. Did I even belong here? It was entirely possible that he had not wanted to see my face right now. I turned and started to walk away.
サクちゃんのお嬢さんを尊重する気持ちはわかるよ。でもね、憧れは時に人を追い詰める。好きなら何か変えないと。自分か相手か場所か。そうしなきゃこの状況は続く一方だ。
Something's gotta change. You, her, your surroundings, something. If it doesn't, it's just gonna keep going this way, and it is toxic. Again, trust me on this one. Change? Yeah, remember that secret wingman I didn't mention? Or that I mentioned? Yeah, that little bits of that might be going on right here. They were talking about me. I came to an abrupt halt as if someone had simply nailed my feet to the floor. Maybe I shouldn't be standing right out in the open where someone could smack me in the back of the head with a brick again. Or a gun. Might get pistol whipped in the back of the head.
憧れが 追い詰めるだって。それじゃあ一体どうしたらよかったって言うんだ。
My admiration pushed her to this? Then what on earth should I have done instead?
どんなに大切でも守ってあげられない。たった一言好きだということさえできない。彼女を苦しめるだけの僕は。
Despite how precious she is, I can do nothing to protect her. I can't even tell her that I love her. I do nothing but cause her pain. Seriously, I lost my shit back there, man. And I'm telling you, my worst enemy, this.
彼女に憧れる以外好きな気持ちをごまかすことはできなかったんだ。そうするしかなかったんだ。
It took everything I had to mask my feelings for her as simple admiration. That was the very best I could do. And I've royally fucked that up now. Sakuya. Wow, Mikoto, you're amazing. That's awesome. You're so incredible. All of the compliments Sakuya had given me throughout our lives raced through my mind.
ごめん。さくちゃんを否定するつもりはなかったんだ。俺にはできないことをやってると思う。
Sorry, I didn't mean to berate you for that. You're pulling off something that I don't think I ever could.
ただ、俺ならそうするってだけ。ここで幸せになれないなら、ここでないどこかに行く。
I was just telling you what I'd do if I were in your shoes. If we couldn't be happy here, I'd just find somewhere where we could.
自分だけでどうこうなるならいいけど、もしそうでないなら手段は選ばないよ。
If it was something I could manage myself, good. If not, well, you know what they say. The ends justify the means. Itsuki, that's not always the case. There are at least two characters in this route whose means do not justify the end. Actually, no, I'm sorry. There are three characters. I say route, I mean game. There are three characters in this game, at least, whose means is, no matter how good the end ends up being, are not justified. You remember that guy with the gun from the beginning of the game? You remember that guy? His means are fucked up. Just fucking saying. Damn, you are ruthless. Yep.
ここでない場所に行くというのは役目を捨てるということだ。彼女が背負ってきた全てを捨てさせること。
If we were to go somewhere else as you suggest, that would mean abandoning our duty. She would have to throw away everything that she is.
彼女を無理やり変えることが幸せにつながるとは僕には思えない。
I don't believe that forcing her to change will in any way lead to her happiness.
僕はありのままの彼女が好きなんだ。
I love her the way she is now.
そう。
Listening to them speak, a thought popped into my mind and would not leave. Sakuya's future death. Was that something I would cause? Sakuya was hurt protecting me from the Trayer's attack. I was attacked because of my power. But my powers are me. There's no way to separate them from me. If my power is the ultimate trigger for Sakuya's death, then leaving him is best. No matter how much he cares for me, I could not bear it if he died.
だからさ、世界に頼むんだよ。同じ国に派遣してくれって。
No, seriously, why don't we just ask the world nicely to send us to the same country?
絶対無理。
That'll never work.
そんなやる前から諦めることねえだろ。あ、てか目的地に着く前に結婚すればいいんじゃね？
Come on. Don't give up without even trying. Oh, wait. We could just get married before we get to our destination. That'd work, right? They wouldn't separate a married couple.
おとまるさんの発言にはついていけない。
Sometimes I just can't keep up with your train of thought.
みことさん
Mikoto? Oh fuck, she's alone. Also, those vibes. Ugh. Nanami said nothing. She simply walked up to me and gave me a hug. I cried. No, I bawled. Loudly, like a child. That's right, I cried like this in that dream too. Sakuya does not have anyone who will hold him like this. Itsuki might, but if Itsuki did that, Itsuki would die. I am the one who is forcing him to be alone. I could still feel his tears in my heart. They washed away its color, draining it until it was a pale, silvery white.
Mikotoさんは
How's Mikoto?
やっと眠ってくださいました。
She finally fell asleep.
みことちゃんが咲夜さんに冷たくする理由、やっとわかりました。咲夜さんを守りたいからだったんですね。
Now I know why Mikoto has always been so cold to Sakuya-san. She's just trying to keep him safe.
もし私がみことちゃんだったら、すみません。こんな考え方失礼ですね。
If I was her, I think I would have. No, I'm sorry. It isn't my place to say anything.
私も同じこと考えてた。
I was thinking about what I'd do if I was her too.
いくら考えても、みことさんの苦しみの半分も分かってあげられない。分かったふりしかできない。
But no matter how much we think, we can only share a portion of her pain. We can't pretend to understand all of it.
雨、降ってきましたね。
It's starting to rain.
うん。
Yeah.
政宗さん。
Masamune-san.
少しいいか。目的地について話があるんだ。
Do you have a minute? I need to talk to you about our destination.
はい。
Okay?
ミコトはあいつは一緒じゃないのか？
Where's Mikoto? I thought she was with you.
もう休んでる。
She's called it a day already.
そうなのか。兵士も樹も寝ていたが、ここに来て皆疲れが出たか。
Already? Well, both Heishi and Itsuki are asleep too. I guess everyone's exhaustion is finally starting to catch up to them.
では起きたら伝えておいてくれ。前方に大きな雨雲が出てな、船の進行を妨げている。
Pass this along when they wake up, okay? There's a big storm brewing up ahead. It's blocking our route.
通り過ぎるのを待つか迂回するかは今カケルと話しているところだ。結論が出たら報告する。
Sakuya and I are currently debating if we ought to go around it or just wait here for it to blow over instead. I'll let you know what we decide.
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Okay, thank you for telling us. The looping rain is actually quite annoying and problematic.
あと残りはサクヤか。あいつはどこに行ったんだ。
Maybe it's how he's sick. Who the fuck did he know, actually?
この雨、私たちの足止めをしてくれているんですね。
It looks like the storm's buying us a bit more time.
その言い方だと、雨をいいものだと言ってるみたいに聞こえる。
You make it sound like the rain is a good thing. Rain is very good. It puts out fires.
せめて、みことちゃんが泣き止むまでは、降っていてほしいです。
I hope it sticks around long enough for poor Mikoto to get all her tears out. Also, rain is nice. Where am I? Is this another dream?
お嬢さん、いらっしゃい。お待ちしておりました。
Welcome, miss. We've been waiting for you.
いつき、また能力を使って夢を見せてるのね。さっさと元に戻しなさい。
Itsuki, using your powers to trap me in another one of your dreams. Release me at once.
お、来た来た。夢の中で会うのは初めてかな。
Ah, there you are. This is the first time we've met up in the dream world, isn't it? How you like my
兵士
outfit?
め、どういうこと？
Heishi, what are you doing here? What is going on?
俺もあんまし分かってねえんだけど、いつきの力と俺の力連動するっぽいんだよ。
I don't really understand how it works myself, but it seems like my power and Itsuki's power can kind of combo together like this.
連動？
Combine?
兵の精神感能力を使えば、俺の夢に複数の人間を引っ張り込めるんだ。もっとも、いろいろ条件はあるみたいだけど。
With Hayes' telepathy, I can broadcast my dreams out and snare multiple people at once. There's more to it than that, but you get the gist.
それで能力を使って私を呼んだの？用があるなら現実で話せばいいじゃない。
So you both used your powers to bring me here, whatever for. If you need to say something to me, do so when we are all awake.
ここじゃなきゃダメなの。誰にも聞かれないし、覗かれない。秘密の話をするのにぴったり。
Sorry, it's gotta be here, miss. This is the one place where nobody can eavesdrop on us. It's the perfect spot for discussing secrets.
夢ってのはね、いろいろ都合がいいんだよ。
Dreams can be really convenient at times, you know?
私の都合は全く考えていないのによく言うわ。
You obviously have not given my own convenience any thought.
そんなことないよ。お嬢さんにとっての都合のいい夢はこれでしょ。ドローン。
Oh, I have, remember? I know what your most convenient dream is. This. Ta-da!
おお、すげえ。
Whoa, cool!
遠慮せず甘えてくれていいんだよ。
Don't feel like you have to hold back. Come, lean on me all you like.
やめて、戻りなさい。
Stop this. Return to normal at once.
姿も声も同じなのに。
Aw, even though I'm an exact copy of him.
だから余計腹立たしいのよ。さっさと戻って。
That makes it even more aggravating. Return to normal this instant.
まったく忌々しい能力ね。
What an irritating power.
そうこう見えても俺人の役に立ってるんだけど
Oh, you might not believe me, but I've used this ability to help a whole hell of a lot of people.
こっちは迷惑してるわよ。昨夜勘違いして怒ってるの。夢の中で私があなたに抱きついてたって。
Well, you do nothing but make things worse for me. Sakuya is upset at me because he thinks it was you I was holding in that other dream.
それなら誤解だってサクちゃんに言えばいいじゃない
Really? Then why don't you just tell him it was a mistake and you really thought it was him that you were hugging?
言う必要ないわ。私が何しようと昨夜には関係ないんだから。
I do not need to say that. What I do is none of his business.
ならなんで迷惑してるのサクちゃんがどう思うと関係ないんじゃないの
If that is true, then how are things worse? If what you do is none of his business, then what he thinks is none of yours. How could anything be worse?
もうダメだねお嬢さん尻滅裂だよ全然筋が通ってない
Come on, miss, just give it up. You're not making a lick of sense. Damn straight.
なあ、本当に昨夜は好きなやつを守って死ぬのか
Hey, is it true that Sakuya is gonna die protecting the one he loves?
そうよ。
Yes.
それで昨夜が誰も好きにならなきゃ昨夜は死なない
So if he doesn't fall in love with anybody, then he won't die?
昨夜は言ってたわ。未来は一つ一つの歯車でできているんだって。
Sakuya told me the future is made up of many different gears.
何かを変えれば未来は変えられる。分かっているのは昨夜が好きな人を守って死ぬということだけ。
Changing the right one will change the future. What we know is that Sakuya will die trying to protect the person he loves.
だから好きな人という歯車を抜けば昨夜は死なないの。
Remove the part where he falls in love with someone, and the future should change. That is the best way to save him. That is why we made the promise to each other.
もし俺がサクちゃんの立場だったらってこんなこと言ったら怒られちゃうかもしれないけど
If I was in Saku's place, and I know me saying that is absolutely pissing you off.
でもさ人を好きになったら死ぬそんな話聞いたら誰だって考えるよね
But if you tell someone they'll die if they fall in love, of course they'll think about it.
もし自分がそうだったらってそれくらい印象的な悲劇だよ
Anyone would consider what they'd do. It's a classic and impressive tragedy.
そうよ。昨夜はかわいそうな人なの。
I know, I pity poor Sakuya so much. That is why I must do everything I can in order to save him from that cruel fate.
かわいそう昨夜はかわいそうなのか
Poor Sakuya. Why pity him?
人を好きになれないのよ。かわいそうに決まってるじゃない。
Because he can never fall in love. Is that not a cruel and terrible fate?
そうだなけどなんでかな昨夜は全然悲しんでない
Maybe, but from what I've seen, Sakuya didn't look like he's sad about it at all. Like, not even a little bit. He is not sad. I'm not repeating that dialogue if it comes up.
もし俺がサクちゃんだったらさ俺は人を好きになる勇気は持てないだろうね
If I were Saku, I don't think I would even have the courage to fall in love with anyone.
好きな子を残して死ぬなんて嫌すぎるでしょどんなに愛しても 愛してくれたとしても。
I mean, dying and leaving the one I love behind? That sucks no matter how much we loved each other.
俺がいなくなったら、きっとその子は別の男のものになる。それならいっそ、最初から好きにならないことを選ぶよ。
Once I'm dead, that girl will probably go on to be some other guy's girlfriend. So I pick never falling in love at all over that result.
サクちゃんは違う。自分が死のうが何だろうが関係なくお嬢さんのことが好きだ。
But Sakuya's different. It doesn't matter to him if he dies or not. He still loves you.
お嬢さんはかわいそうだって言ったけど、俺は違うと思うな。強いんだよ、サクちゃんは。
You seem to pity him for his choice, but I must disagree. I think he's a very strong, brave person finding the courage to love in the face of it all. Also, you guys made that promise when you were 8 and 9 years old. You were literal children. Child logic of that level does not work in this situation. Sakuya is strong?
そっか。サクヤは嬉しいんだな。お前を守れることが。
Oh, I get it. Sasaki is happy about this whole thing because it means he gets to protect you for once.
だから自分の結末に悲しんでない。
That's why he's not all depressed about his fate. And yeah, that would cause actual depression to most people.
僕は死ぬことなんか怖くなかった。嬉しかったんだ。
I'm
いつ
not
も
repeating
君に
this.
守られてばかり
I've
だった。
already read this.
自分が君を守ることができる。
僕は一番大切に思ってる女の子を守るんだ。
Part of me had understood Sakuya's feelings on the matter this whole time. He had never been afraid of dying. He had never once bemoaned his future. The only one who is scared is me.
そうよ。私がサクヤをかわいそうにしたの。
Yes, I decided on my own that Sakuya was pitiable.
サクヤが死ぬことが怖くて悲しくて泣いた。そしたらサクヤは言ったの。誰のことも好きにならないって。
I'm terrified of him dying. It saddened me to the point of tears. In response to that, Sakuya volunteered to never fall in love. It was my fault. I forced that sad and unfair promise upon him. I had regretted it multiple times before now. In fact, every time I had heard the word come out of his mouth, I had to stop myself from flinching. But part of me was relieved. Part of me thought that it prevented him from dying. And that was why I was never able to completely accept his feelings, nor clearly turn him down. Instead, I swung back and forth like a pendulum, a cowardly, indecisive pendulum.
私のせいよ。私のせいでサクヤを。
This is my fault. All my fault. I did this to him. Oh, Sakuya.
お嬢さん。
Yes.
バカ。
Oh, you baka. I had to do that in that accent just once. Hey, she smacked me over the head. Oh, you are dead, man.
何でもかんでも自分のせいって言っちゃうやつ。俺は嫌いだ。
You know, I can't stand people who insist on making everything their fault all the time. Then again, I spent a lot of time with Nanami.
誰にも頼らずにそういうこと言ってたらさらに嫌いだわ。
And I especially can't stand it when that person never even tried asking for help first.
でもお前は俺の友達だ。お前のこと好きだけどあんまぐじぐじ言われるとなんかこっちまで悲しくなるよ。
But you're my friend. I like you. Watching you moan and groan over this whole thing is starting to make me sad too. And not just because of my power.
誰も何も悪くねえ。咲夜も何も悪くねえし。咲夜の好きな子。お前だって悪くねえ。
This is no one's fault. Not Sakuya's, not the girl you fell in love with, i.e. you. Not anyone's.
でも頼らないのはダメだぞ。友達は頼るもんだからな。意地張ったり愛想よく振る舞うのはただの他人だ。
But you gotta let people help you. That's what friends are for, you know. Acting pleasant just cause only makes you a kind stranger.
みんなで考えようぜ。咲夜のこと、なんとかする方法。
Let's all get together and try to come up with some way to help Saki out, okay?
みんなで
Together?
ああ、
Yeah.
無理よ。結界の能力を持つ私でも咲夜を守れないのよ。誰がどうしたって無理なのよ。
That would never work. I am the only one who could protect Sakuya with my barriers. Nothing any of you could do would truly keep him safe.
お前の力はすげえよ。誰もかなわないんじゃないかっていうくらい。でも完璧ってわけじゃないだろ。
Yeah, you got awesome powers. I don't know anybody who could stand up to you, really. But they aren't perfect. You aren't all powerful.
そうよ。結界の耐久性も持続性も足りない。だから修行して埋めようとしてきたの。
I know their durability and my ability to keep them up for extended periods of time is still not up to par. That is why I've trained so hard.
でも
But once I finally began my training, I felt happy. I thought if I would just keep working at it, I would one day be able to save him. But then, for all that, my skill may have increased. I could not really say that it was to any real effect. In fact, the more I trained, the more hopeless it felt.
咲夜の未来は変わっていない。結局修行なんて普通だったの。
Sakuya's future still has not changed. All that training was just to ease my own conscience.
ああ、だから暗くなるのはやめろって。
Ah, stop. No more of this. No more of that. I don't know what those vibes are, but they're not depression and they're stronger than sadness. So, enough of that shit.
別に一人で頑張る必要ないだろう。俺たちが補えばいいんだから。
None says you gotta do it all by yourself. The rest of us are here to back you up.
みんなで考えて頑張って。それでもダメな時はあると思う。
We'll all get together and give it our best shot, and if that still ain't enough,
その時になって考えたらいい。咲夜が一番幸せになれる方法を。
well then we'll just have to think about what we can do to make Sakuya the happiest.
顔上げろよ。女が笑顔じゃない家には幸せは来ねえって俺のじいちゃんも言ってたぜ。
So chin up, okay? As my granddad always used to say, good fortune won't come a knocking if your women ain't a smiling. It's shit like this that caused me to give him that accent, I remember now. Strange, somehow it feels like I could talk to Heishi about anything. as if he was the ship therapist, even though he is vastly unqualified for that. Is it because of his power? No, that's not the only reason. It was because I knew he genuinely cared about me and was concerned for me. Something about him made me feel like I could trust him with anything I needed to say. How long have I been going for? Speaking with him was naturally soothing and comforting to me. Headphones stuck in chair.
私こんな風に自分の弱いところを話すの初めてなの。
I've never talked with anyone about my shortcomings like this before. Girl, you need therapy. Everyone on this damn ship needs therapy. You need therapy. Sakuya needs therapy. Heishi needs less therapy than other people on this ship, but definitely therapy. Very much definitely therapy. Masamune needs therapy, but also jail. Ron needs therapy, but probably also jail. Kakeru needs therapy, Nanami needs therapy, Koharu needs therapy, Senri, Akito. Everyone on this fucking ship needs therapy. Oh, I left Itsuki off the list. He also needs therapy. I get that.
自分の至らないところを人に埋めてもらうなんて考えたことなかった。
It never even occurred to me that I could ask others to make up for what I could not do. God, look at it now. My pride was so overbearing, it's almost sickening. Bluffing and posturing had become natural course of action for me.
でもここまで頑張ってきたから今のお前があるんだ。何も無駄なことなんてないからな。
Still, all that effort and work you've done for all these years made you who you are today. So I wouldn't say it was pointless. You are right.
よし、そうと決まれば行くか。
You bet I am. So now that that's decided, let's get going.
いつき、お前は来ねえの？
Are you gonna go to
うん、俺にはできることなさそうだし。
No, I don't think there's much I can.
おう、じゃ、またな。
Okay, see you later then.
やっぱり俺は兵みたいにはいかないな。
Guess I'll never be as good as hey at this kind of stuff, will I?
兵がいなかったら過ちを犯してたかも。はあ、危ない危ない。
If he hadn't been with me, I might have made a huge mistake. Man, that was close. It was a good thing I brought him with me.
もし俺がサクちゃんの立場だったら閉じ込めちゃうよ。誰の目にもつかない俺だけのことを考えていられる場所にさ。
If I was in Saku's situation, I would have shut her away in a dream. One where she didn't have to be around anyone but me.
たとえ俺が死んでも悲しまずに済むように。
That way, even if I died, she wouldn't have to be sad. Oh, God. Itsuki. Those of you that have come from other routes, don't say anything in the comments. Yes, I'm aware of what Itsuki just did. Don't say anything in the comments. Those of you who haven't gone to other routes yet, especially not Itsuki's, well, there you go. girls?
みことちゃん、もう起きて大丈夫なんですか？
Mikoto-chan, are you sure you should be up and moving around?
ええ、心配かけてばかりでごめんなさい。
Yes, I'm fine. I apologize for causing you so much concern.
咲夜はどこにいるか知ってる？
Do you know where Sakuya is? One second, I have to check something. That has not changed, and there was a choice involved. I thought that might be a problem.
わからない。トウヤさんが探してたけど。
No, Toya was looking for him.
そう。私も探しに行くわ。
We'll see. I'll go look for him myself.
どうしました？
Yes?
二人に少し、かなり助けてもらいたいことがあるの。
Something I will need a little... No, a lot of help with. Holy shit! Oh, the hell is this? Oh, did I do that?
嫌だったらいいわ。無理強いするつもりはないし、別に私一人だって。
What does shit even mean? It's a synonym for poop, Tyler. What's a synonym? Oh, no. If you would rather not, that is perfectly fine. I cannot convince you. If need be, I can handle it myself. Oh, that's not what I meant to say. It's the same thing I would have always tried.
私一人じゃどうしようもないことなの。二人に助けてもらいたい。
No, actually, this is not something I can handle on my own. I need help. I'd like the two of you to help me if you would.
もちろんです。
Of course we will. Who do I confirm for you?
ありがとう。
What? Thank you. Sakuya, where are you?
ミコト、起きたのか？疲れて眠っていると聞いていたが。
Oh, hey Makoto. So you're right now. I think I'm tired and need to bed. Oh, yes. Nanami did mention that Masamune was searching for him too.
ねえマサムネ、咲夜はどこにいるか知ってる？
Masamune, do you happen to know where Sakuya is?
いや、それがどこにもいないんだ。食堂や部屋も探したんだが。
No, I can't find him anywhere actually. He's not in his room or the dining hall. You cannot find him anywhere?
あと探していないのは。
The only places I haven't looked are...
咲夜！
Sakuya?
ミコト、ダメだよ。風邪をひいてしまう。
Makoto, no, you mustn't. You'll catch a cold. I have never caught a cold from standing out in the rain. Ooh, a thunderstorm. I have never gotten a cold from having wet hair or anything like that. In fact, I've had wet hair keep me from overheating at night in the sunlight when I go to sleep. Like, seriously. Playing out in the rain, running around in the rain, standing out in the rain, and being cold has never gotten me sick before. I know that letting your body temperature fall too low can compromise your immune system and allow you to get sick. I just have never had that happen. So every time anime characters say shit like this, it baffles me to no fucking end. Because despite the logic part of my brain being like, no, immune system can be compromised, that's a thing that can happen, it just doesn't make sense to me.
それはこっちのセリフよ。怪我してるのに何やってるのよ。早く船に。
Me? What about you? What do you think you're doing with your injuries? We have to come back inside the ship. I reached out and tugged at Sakuya's hand, but he refused to budge. He just fluttered eyelashes at me. Sakuya?
ごめん。もう少しこうさせていてくれないか。頭冷やしたらちゃんと謝りに行くから。
I'm sorry, but could you leave me like this for a little longer? I need to cool my head before I can apologize to you.
謝るって何？
Apologize for what?
昼間、君に乱暴を働いたことに決まってるだろ。
You really began roughly putting hands on you earlier, of course. That was uncalled for, very wrong, extremely inappropriate, and I am a horrible person and need to have my ass kicked for that.
私は気にしてないの。
I don't mind. You still didn't consent to it, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you ended up not minding it, you didn't consent to it. That's not it. It wasn't okay for you to do that.
いいんだよ。そんな気を使わなくて。男として僕は最低なことを言ったんだ。
So you needn't say that. You deserve the apology. What I did was entirely inexcusable.
気にしてないって言ってるでしょ。
I just said I did not mind it. I don't care. It's inexcusable.
まさかあれも幼なじみの範疇に入るの？それは心が広すぎるというか警戒心がなさすぎるんじゃないか。
Don't tell me it falls under the definition of inexcusable childish friends. I don't know if that's too generous or too naive of you. Oh good, they stopped the looping rain sound. Real rain is not that consistent. I get that the sound effects are limited and that this was originally a PSP game that got ported to the Vita and then now to the Switch. But it is just... It was doing something in my brain that was very uncomfy. I almost had to turn the audio off entirely on my end. Y'all still would have had the audio, but I would not have. Whoop. Yoink.
Mikoto!
Mikoto!
これでおあいこでしょ。
There! We're even now. I have hugged you without your consent.
おあいこって子供じゃないんだから自分で何してるか分かってる？
Even? We aren't children on the playground anymore, you know. Do you realize what you're doing?
分かってるわよ。
Of course I do. He just sighed at me. This motherfucker.
こんなじゃじゃ馬娘に心惹かれる自分が時々信じられなくなるよ。
Sometimes I can hardly believe I'm attracted to such a spitfire. He sighed a second time as if to emphasize how incredibly weary he was.
じゃじゃ馬なんかじゃないわよ。
I am not a spitfire.
そうかな。君の母上がこの状況を見たら同じことを言うと思うよ。
Oh, I think your lady mother would agree with me if she saw us like this.
うるさいわね。とにかくおあいこよ。これで昼間のことはもうお互い気にしないの。
Oh, hush. Anyway, we are even now. Neither of us are to worry over what happened earlier this afternoon ever again.
Sakuya, なたは言ったわね。私を守って死にたいって。
Sakuya, you said that you wanted to die to protect me, correct?
私はあなたの望みは叶えてあげられない。
I'm afraid I cannot grant you that wish.
分かってる。君は優しいから幼なじみが死ぬのが嫌なんだよね。
そうじゃない。ただ私はあなたと一緒にいたいの。
No, that's not what I'm trying to say. All I want is to be with you. What?
私はあなたと生きたい。ずっとずっと一緒にいたい。だからあなたの望みも未来も受け入れられない。
I want you to live so that we can be together. I want us to live together for a long, long time. That is why I cannot accept your future.
みこと。
Mikoto. Heishi said to think about what would make Sakuya the happiest. I already knew what he wanted. Granting him that one wish may be what he thought would make him happiest. But I could not do it.
君の気持ちは分かったよ。でも無理なんだ。僕が強ければ君を守って生き残る未来だったかもしれない。
I understand that, but it's impossible. If I was stronger, I might be able to both protect you and survive that future.
けど違うんだ。この身を盾にする以外僕は君に何もしてあげられない。
But that isn't the way I saw it. All I can do for you is stand in the way and be your shield.
ダメよ。死ぬなんて許さない。絶対嫌。
No, I will not allow you to die. That is completely unacceptable.
不思議だな。まるで10年前に戻ったみたいだ。
It's strange. It almost feels like we've gone back in time 10 years.
初めて僕の未来を告げた時も君は泣いた。あれ以来僕は君に好きだと言えなくなった。
The first time I told you about that future, you cried. Ever since then, I haven't been able to tell you my feelings.
何度も後悔した。言わなきゃよかった。そうすれば僕は望み通り君を守って死ねたんだって思ったよ。
何も言わずに死んだら私あなたのこと嫌いになった。大嫌いになったわよ。
If you had gone off and died without giving me any sort of warning, I would have hated you for the rest of my natural life.
それは嫌だな。じゃあ今は何が正解なんだろう。
Ouch, I wouldn't have wanted that. So then, what was the correct answer?
私アキトに少し料理を習ったの。
I learned a little about cooking from Akito. What does that have to do?
これから美味しいご飯を作れるようになると思う。あと今まで次女にやってもらっていた掃除や身支度もできる。
I think I may make a good cook someday. I haven't even learned how to clean and do the other things the servants had always done for me before.
小春や七海のいいところも知って自分の直さなくちゃいけないところも前より分かってきた。
Being around Koharu and Nami has shown me what makes them wonderful people and what I need to fix in myself.
私もうそろそろじゃじゃ馬は卒業するわよ。今よりずっと良くなるんだから。
I think I may soon outgrow that unruly Spitfire label, and I'm going to grow into a good and proper person. Not without therapy, you aren't, but it's a start.
だから死なないで。ずっと 私のこと見ていて。
So you cannot die, please? I want you to be there to see what I can become.
困ったな。そんなこと言われたら生きていたくなる。
Well, now this is a problem. Hearing you say that to me is almost making me want to live.
もう少しだけあがいてみようかな。
Maybe I'll give this whole fighting back thing a try. Too bad we don't have Kevlar. We just returned to the ship. We were only a few steps inside when we ran across with Koharu. She had been looking for us. Seeing that we were both soaked through, she instantly went off to repair the bags. I tried to tell her that we were fine, but she was having none of it. In fact, she looked rather scary when she was upset, so I did not try to argue.
というわけで昨夜救出作戦の会議を行おう。
I'm sorry, fucking Dreamscape for this? Really? Did you invite everyone on the ship or just certain people? Because if you invited everyone, then one of them might be tempted to just shoot Saki in the face to fuck with all of you. Because he is fucked up. And this has been going for a while, and I have to eat something. And depending on the intensity of the storm, I might have to stop recording anyway. I will record more of this before I go to work tomorrow, because I have plenty of time before work. Remember to take breaks, fellow dragons. See you soon. Bye.